Hey everyone, Clarkysj here, welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking about every single BO4 Zombies map ranked worst to best. Now this is personally my opinion on what I think is the worst and what is the best maps in BO4. Now honestly, I'm going to be honest, I don't hate any of these maps. I really don't hate any of these maps at all. But if I put something at the lowest, it's not that I hate it, it's just like I find it the most boring. So yeah, but apart from that, that's basically it. Let's get right into it. So starting off at number 8, there is now 8 maps in total. We have got Voyage of Despair. Now Voyage of Despair, I honestly think it's cool. I honestly think Voyage of Despair is cool. Like the Titanic, all that shit, the introduction of the new crew. I really think it's cool. The boss fight's amazing, but the Easter egg itself, the shitty steps, long Easter egg, all that stuff, and just doing high rounds on this map with your pals or just on your own, it really is just boring. This map gets really boring real quick for me, and the only time I play this map is on 2 conditions, whether I do the daily contract or I just do the Easter egg on stream. That's it, to be honest. But apart from that, I do like Voyage of Despair. I wouldn't say it's just my map to play every single day on BO4 Zombies or that. Now again guys, this is my personal opinion. Again, if you guys like Voyage of Despair, I don't have a problem with that. That's your guys' opinion. So yeah, but apart from that, Voyage of Despair I put down at number 8. In the number 7 spot, we've got Dead and Night. Now honestly, you guys know how many times I've said I like Dead and Night. I do. I really do. The only bad thing about it is that, well, I think it's quite obvious. When Dead and Night first released, there was no information about it. There was actually zero information about it. Well, there was, but not specifically from Shout. There was no marketing, nothing. They just released it, no trailer, nothing. They just released it out of nowhere, and we were just like, shit, like, go stream the map. And honestly, I like Dead Night as a whole. It's really fun to speedrun. I really do like to speedrun this map, but the only bad thing about the map is mainly the vampires. They're annoying, like, especially the red ones. The red ones are way worse. The werewolf, it's okay. All you need is the Spitfire modifier, and apart from that, that's it. I think the wonder weapon's cool. Both like pistols, like upgrades, all that shit. I really do like that about the wonder weapon on this map. When I first got told that it's going to be like a type of ray gun thing for the Chaos story, I honestly thought that would be cool, and I really like, I was just shocked. I thought the map was good at the start, and now when I think about it now, like, it's still a good map in my opinion, but it's not like the top tier best map, you know. Like, I see people ranking Dead and Night like number 3 and stuff. Like, that's people like speedrun this map and play this map loads. I don't play this map loads. The only time I'd probably play is just like doing Easter egg on stream and like doing the daily contract, like I said about Void of Despair. But like, honestly, I like the map in general. I really do like the Easter egg in that. Speedrun it can be fun. I did speedrun this with Samurai. It was really fun. And honestly, apart from that, I really do like the map for what it is. It is really cool. I like how the whole theme is like in a mansion, all that stuff. The characters, I don't know, but apart from that, like, I think it's okay. But the thing is, so I wish they did release this before Void of Despair, but the reason why they did is because like these characters are famous celebrities, and they never had time to record at that time, all that stuff. So yeah, but apart from that though, I do like Dead and Night. I just wish like the vampires were nerfed. I really want the vampires nerfed, or just completely decimated out the game. That doesn't mean I hate them. I don't hate the vampires. It's just the fact that they're annoying. Like, I don't mind normal vampires, to be honest. I really don't. But if I had to say the most annoying thing about the map in general, is probably the red vampires. So apart from that, I really do like the map for what it is. In the number 6 spot, everyone's going to hate me for this, it's Classified. Now, Classified, everything is great about the map. Honestly, when the map first released, it was a good remake. I loved everything about it. I'd probably say it was my favourite map out of all the maps that released on day 1. Until, like, obviously, I saw we done the 9 Easter egg. But apart from that, yeah. But apart from that, though, I really do like Classified. But yet again, I'm an Easter egg person. I don't do high rounds for shit. So yeah, the Easter egg on this is getting to round 150. Now, if you guys didn't see my last stream, I done every single Easter egg in Black Ops 4 Zombies, and all I did was the Classified Free Winter Hill Easter egg. I never decided to do the 150. The round 150 could take like 12 hours, 11 hours, I don't know. I've done it twice. The first reason was because I really wanted it done. The second reason was because there was a limited special scotch and I really needed the plasma at the time for Alpha Omega and that. So yeah, I had to get ready. But apart from that though, I really do like Classified. If you want just chill out and play a map with friends and just do high rounds in general, this is the map. Honestly, I really do like Classified. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just mainly because of the Easter egg. And just in general, like, it's stressful. Like, if you want this Easter egg done, like, you can do it normally, you can do it whatever, but like, I've never seen anyone do this on realistic, and I don't think it's possible. I swear to God, I saw someone trying to do the unlimited specialist glitch on realistic on this map, but there was a glitch where there's only one zombie and you really can't damage him on round 86, so yeah. But apart from that though, I really do like Classified. I really think it's cool, just to chill out with friends, all that shit. But apart from that though, the Easter egg on 150, it's just not the best, man. I'm thinking of streaming it, but maybe the unlimited specialist glitch, I don't know. But apart from that though, yeah. And also, by the way guys, just a recap, I'm recently not been uploading recently because right now I'm being stuck in at school. I'm trying to do loads of school chat this time, so yeah, if you guys don't know why I'm wondering, why I'm streaming, that's the reason why. So yeah, and also on Saturday we'll be doing every single Black Ops 3 Zombies Easter egg, so stay tuned for that. We'll be going from Shadows to Zombie Chronicles, so stay tuned for that. And then I think we'll do stuff like that every Saturday, doing every single Easter egg on what maps. But when it comes to like Black Ops 2 and stuff, and I don't have like any pals to do 4-player Easter eggs with me or that, I'll probably just play the maps just for, you know, just to play the maps. And apart from that, that's it. But moving on, that's why Classified's at the number 6 spot. But honestly, before I move on, honestly, Classified's the one that like the ending, people thought it was like cliche, right? Because like it took 150 to get to that Easter egg, right? I agree, right? But the ending itself is not shit. It introduced us to the Great War. Sadly never happened, but it did happen, just not the way we all thought it would. And coming in at number 5, and it really fucking makes me sad to place it here, but it's Blood of the Dead. Now the reason why I place it over Voyage, the reason why I place it over Day and Night, the reason why I place it over Classified is, for one, for Classified's reason, it's not a high round Easter egg. For Day and Night's reason, it doesn't have like shitty vampires annoying you. And for Voyage, yeah, Voyage and Blood's Easter egg is basically kind of the exact same kind of shit steps and stuff. The reason why I like Blood of the Dead and I'm putting out the first spot is because it's really fun. It's a fan favourite of the it's the fan favourite map, Mob of the Dead, basically, and it's really good. When I first played it, I really enjoyed myself. This came out and I was like, damn, I really like this. It was really good, and I really did like it for what it was. I was really confused, but when the Easter egg got solved, it then went downhill. Obviously there was blue screens and stuff, but I'm talking about like after the blue screens. The Easter egg itself isn't well made. Everything is made for the shield specifically. Like everything like you need to do for this Easter egg is the shield. I'm telling you, if the set wasn't everything about the shield, this Easter egg would be twice as more better than it is right now. Honestly, this map has loads of potential, and it still does. I think it's good. For gameplay wise, I think it's okay. It's not the worst, it's not the best, but for playing with friends on this map, I really do think it's good. You get the Blundergat, you get the new element of the Blundergat, the Mamagat, and then you've also got the Yasagat, but that's just went to shit now. But honestly, apart from that, I think Blood's like the perfect map just to play with friends, chill out, all that shit. But the Easter egg itself, it isn't the best when it comes to the shields and all that shit, because that's the one thing I hate about the map, when like you get all those key souls for finding the bird or doing the challenges, and then your shield just breaks. Like, you're holding loads of zombies, and especially when you're doing the solo, it is difficult, but in co-op, it's actually quite fun. But apart from that, for solo players and that, the Blood of the Dead Easter egg isn't the best. I like the boss fight and stuff, and I really do like the ending. I think the ending is so much better than Voyage. So yeah, but apart from that, I think Blood of the Dead is a real good map. It's just like, you know, like if the shield wasn't like everything apart from the Easter egg. Like, I know Afterlife's not in the game, but that's because of storyline reasons, and if Afterlife was in this map, the story wouldn't make sense and people would get pissed off, especially me, because I'm now just starting to get to follow the story. But apart from that though, that's the reason why they added in the shields for Afterlife. But did it have to be the shield? Did it have to be the shield? I don't think it did. But apart from that, I really think Blood of the Dead, it's a good map. I really like the Health Retriever. I like everything about the map. But the Easter egg, if just everything wasn't about the shield, I think this map would have been so much better, and it would be so much higher on the list. But apart from that though, I really do like Blood of the Dead. I like the Easter egg now because I keep playing it more and more. But I still hate it because everything is about the goddamn shield. But apart from that though, I really like Blood Dead, and that's why it's coming at the number 5 spot. Alright, so now we're on to the number 4 spot, and people will also hate me for this one, but these next 3 maps are going to come up, you might understand, right? But again, personal opinion. So coming in at the number 4 spot, we have 9. Now, honestly, I hate nothing about 9 in general. The steps make sense. I really love the Wonder Weapon. I really love the boss fight. It's easy as hell, but it's really, really chill to play. It's a good map to play with friends. The challenges and the rewards you get on this map, like a free revive, a free perk, a free pack punch weapon, a max ammo, all that shit, I really, really do think it's cool. And just everything in this map is good. There's honestly nothing I hate, to be honest. Because, like, just 9 in general is a good map. I don't know why I didn't like this map at the start when the game came out, because, like, honestly, I really, really did enjoy Classified. Maybe because, like, it was a tiny map and I was Easter egg hunting all the time and all that shit. But apart from that, yeah, 9 is an amazing map. I really hate nothing about it. And the next 3 maps, I don't know what I've got to say about them, to be honest. I do like them. It's just like, I don't know, man. Just 9 in general, there's really nothing I hate. Maybe the fact that there's maybe, I don't know, maybe the RAS step. Like, the RAS step is really, really annoying with the fact that if you go too close to the fire zombie, he could possibly kill you. Well, yeah, that. But also it could fail the challenge and stuff if you kill it by accident and all that stuff. But apart from that, I really like 9. Nothing's bad about it. The Easter egg's good. It's fun to play with friends. I actually think the Wonder Weapon's good. It's not as good as like the Apothecary Servant, all that shit, but I really, really do like the Wonder Weapon on this map. I really do think it's cool. It's a scorpion in that, so apart from that, I really, really do like 9. People are really, really going to hate me for this one. Coming in on number 3 spot, we have Ancient Evil. Now, just like 9, I hate nothing about Ancient Evil. I find Ancient Evil is really, really good. Actually, there is one thing, the boss fight. I don't mind the boss fight in general. I think the boss fight is really, really cool. You fight Pegasus, you fight the Son of Zeus, all that shit. I just find it a bit difficult. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if I'm just shit. Probably the second option is probably the best answer. But apart from that, like, I really do like everything about Ancient Evil. It's just the other 2 maps I'm about to name right now. And if you've been counting all the maps and you've played every single BO4 map, you'll probably know what the next 2 are. You just don't know what order they're in. But apart from that, though, just the other 2 maps I'm about to mention is just, I really, really like more. I don't know why. I love the Chaos story. That's not the reason why I'm not putting Ancient Evil ahead of the other 2 last Aether maps. But apart from that, though, it's just like, I don't know why. It's just like 9 and Ancient Evil, I really, really do like. Nothing I hate about them at all. It's just these other 2 maps I just really, really like the most. So yeah, but apart from that, I like Ancient Evil. Nothing I hate about. The boss fight I find is a tiny bit difficult sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. And I'm surprised I've not done this Easter egg more. Out of all the Easter eggs not counting Classified, this is actually the Easter egg that I've done the least. And honestly, DLC 2 actually brought back zombies, even though it's a Chaos story. And then obviously we got Operation Spectre Rising, and we never got a new map. And DLC 2 was still good. DLC 2 was still a good map, and it was still going and shit. And then obviously we got DLC 3. And yeah, the community was back. So apart from that, though, I think Ancient Evil is a really, really good map. All that shit. Please nerf the Gigasons, or whatever they're called, the Gigasons. I don't know. But apart from that, though, I really, really do like what the map is and all that shit. But apart from that, yeah. If you know how me and BO4 zombies go, you obviously know what this map is. It's Alpha Omega, the Nuketown Zombies remake now. When Alpha Omega first released, I was really, like, I wasn't upset with the fact that it was the Nuketown remake. I was just expecting a new map. Honestly, Alpha Omega is probably the most chill, laid-back map that you could get in a zombies game. Honestly, I really, really do like it. It's a really easy Easter egg. The only bad thing I'd say is probably the electric jacks, to be honest. The electric Nova Crawlers, I'd probably say they're the most annoying thing in the map. But apart from that, I was really expecting something else with Alpha Omega. I don't want to hear the fact that it's a remake. I was just expecting something else that was not a remake. But again, Chart couldn't do anything. Their budget's cut, all that shit. Activision treated them like shit, so they couldn't do anything about it. But apart from that, though, I really do like Alpha Omega for what it is. It's just a really chill, laid back map, honestly. It's just like, if I ever just wanted to play zombies, like, not like a hardcore Easter egg or anything like that, just wanted to chill, relax and play zombies, I'd preferably play this map. Like, when I first played the map and I first saw the Easter egg, I was really happy. The Easter egg was easy, but apart from that though, I really do like the Easter egg. When I was in the Zombies Community Showdown, I was practicing the Easter egg like speedrun all day, and I was honestly enjoying myself. Apart from the fact that there was loads of raid. But apart from that though, I really do like Alpha Omega. I think it's cool, I think it's a fun map to speedrun, everything about it, I think it's good. Obviously it is a remake and I can see why like people are pissed off and people think it's bad. But most people from the community did like Alpha Omega. I saw like a tiny bit of hate from Alpha Omega, but apart from that, that was it. I hardly saw any hate at all. I saw lots and lots of love for Alpha Omega. But apart from that, I think the map's beautiful, I think it's great, I think the Easter egg is good. I like how they added in Elemental Raygun Mark 2s to the plate. I really like everything, like the infinite ammo one, the shotgun, the dual wheeled Raygun Mark 2s, which I think are really cool. And obviously you've got the firebomb one, like the one that explodes or some shit. I wouldn't say that's the best one, but it's definitely cool. I like all of them each the same way. But apart from that, I really do like Alpha Omega, and honestly I'd recommend you guys giving it a try. If you guys really want to play zombies and you have the Black Ops Pass, you just don't want to do anything, you just want to simply chill out and play zombies, I honestly play this map. This map's just fun to play with friends in general. Like when this map came out, I played with my friends and it was just really fun to play. So apart from that, whether it was a remake or not, and all that shit, I really did like it. I liked how they did bring back the Avogadro from Transit. Even though Transit's not like my favourite map, it's just like, it's really cool to see like old characters return and stuff, and we got some like cool Easter eggs in this map, and the fact that you can play as Ultimus and Primus at the same time with 4 players, like, I find that a really cool feature what Treyarch did, and honestly I thought that never happened. I honestly thought when I first saw the Treyarch live stream, I thought it'd be like 8 players, and I honestly freaked out, right? I didn't really like it, if that was going to turn it that way, but the fact that they made it where, oh, it's just randomized characters, but both characters are in, if you know what I mean. But apart from that though, I really do like what they did and all that shit. But apart from that, yeah, I really do like Alpha Omega for what it is. It's just a chill, laid back map that you can just play if you're ever bored and you really do want to play zombies. So apart from that, yeah, that's why I rank Alpha Omega at number 2. This map is fucking amazing. For one, it is a remake, which is very upsetting because it's the last map and it's the end of Tifa. But apart from that though, this map is fucking amazing. Whether you're any cutscene with CGI or not, I really think this map is amazing. I really like the ending. It doesn't have like a big boss battle like Dr. Monte, but that shit is definitely better than Revelations. It doesn't have shit Easter eggs, it didn't have blue screens at the start, and obviously it did have some glitches like the Thunder Gun, but apart from that though, like everything was good about the map. It's Call of the Dead. I really like Call of the Dead. They memorized George Romero. It has a secret Easter egg, and possibly there's still a super Easter eggs to be found. So honestly man, I don't know, I might hunt the super Easter egg myself, so stay tuned for that soon, boys. But apart from that though, I really love this map. And the fact that you play as the transfer at the end, I don't know. I don't mind that the fact that we play as the transfer at the end. I think it's cool that the fact they're back after Black Ops 2. But like, I'd really like it if they done it with Alpha Omega, how like we had Primus, Ultimus, and then Victus and all in there. So yeah, but apart from that though, I really do like character tone. The fact that this map is like definitely better than Revelations is just blown away. It has actually good steps, they make sense, all that shit. It's not like it's RNG stuff that you need to get out the box. You can actually get weapons for free like the one the Wolf. You do need that for the Easter egg, but you don't need to spend the fucking box for it. You can get it for free. It's really cool, and I think it's definitely better than Revelations, because Revelations had loads of glitches, and I wouldn't say, I don't know if I'd say this is better than Origins. I would say this is better than Origins because I love Black Ops that much. But like, the thing is though, like this Easter egg is long, and it literally isn't Origins. Origins Easter egg is long. Like, I wouldn't say it's like bloody, like, well, I asked someone and they said like the Origins Easter egg isn't long, and I was just like, get the fuck out of here. And like, honestly, this is a long Easter egg as well, but like, look at it man. I really like it how they did memorize George Romero with his glasses and stuff. I really find that cool. I like how they added in like a wee secret Easter egg as well with going to Mars. Like, that shit's cool. Obviously it's not like there is a way to get to Mars, and it's like not the best way to get there, but it's efficient, and I really do think it's cool. And I like how at the end of the Easter egg, once you've done like the wee mini boss fight or some sort, like there was loads, like, everything just didn't turn to ice, everything turned to lava, everything was literally hell. And I recently watched a Smith Plays video of the Fall of Zombies. Yeah, he has some good points every now and then, and I watched it again last night, and my opinion about BO4 changed. That doesn't mean I hate it, I still like it, I really like it, it's still my favourite COD Zombies game. But apart from that though, he is right about the one thing that didn't have a main boss fight. But the main thing that he made a mistake on is, like, Origins never even had a main boss fight. All you're doing was collecting souls on the Origins boss fight. Well, people call it a boss fight, right? And I technically call Tag to Tone a boss fight, because, like, if Origins is just collecting souls and Tag to Tone's collecting souls, what's bad with Tag to Tone? I don't know if it's because, like, it's the end, because Origins wasn't the end of E4, probably that was the reason. But apart from that though, yeah, even though the cutscene wasn't CGI, it's probably the saddest cutscene I've ever seen. And I'm not saying, like, that's a bad thing, I'm saying that's a good thing. It's probably my favourite cutscene of all time. Whether it was CGI or not, I really did enjoy it. When I looked at the cutscene, I literally cried. You call me a pussy, all that shit, but, like, the cutscene made me realise how far I've really been into YouTube. Obviously, I've still got school to do, and I'm really having a hard time at school with work, all that shit. But apart from that though, Tag to Tone made me realise how many friends I've made on YouTube, how far I've been, how much, like, I've grinded on YouTube. Even though, like, Fortnite mainly got my subscribers up, like, I will not forget what Call of Duty Zombies did for me. Because Call of Duty Zombies was the first actual popular game that actually happened on my channel. I was getting like 100 views left and right, and as soon as World War II came out, all that shit, Fortnite came out, obviously Zombies wasn't doing the best. And then, like, when we were in Season 5, I'd done Fortnite and Zombies was actually back, I was happy, all that shit. And the release of BO4 was insane as well, and it's just weird to think, man. Whether this was a remake or not, the ending made me realise how far I've been, and to comes with making loads of good friends, meeting people online, and just all that shit. It just makes me happy for, like, where I've gone with this series. And honestly, Zombies hasn't ended. One of my mates, Shadow Plays, he thinks Zombies will be cancelled because, like, Treyarch are having a bad time with budget and all that shit. I personally don't think, like, they'll have a budget. And honestly, I saw Mr. T-Lex5's stream. He said, honestly, BO5 Zombies, or whatever the next called game, could possibly bring it back if they don't make the same mistakes like BO4 and they just make it like BO3. And honestly, I agree. I like the BO4 mechanics, but, like, I think we can all agree, like, BO3 mechanics were definitely better. I wouldn't say BO4s were bad, but honestly, I really, yeah, I like BO4 Zombies mechanics. It's like, but I think it's like all, like, better than the fact that BO3's mechanics say something. No, I'm not saying BO4's mechanics are bad or anything or that, but apart from that, yeah, and like the fact that people complain about the HUD made me pissed off the most, because honestly, it's just a HUD. Like, people said, like, it blocked the whole screen. Honestly, to me, it really didn't matter. I like the player bit at the bottom left. I really think that was cool. I think the ray fires, the weapon, and where the specialist is fine. The perks, I really don't mind the fact that they're there, and the fact that the elixirs are on the right, I don't think that's bad as well. But apart from that though, I really do like for what it is. And if a Zombie Chronicles 2 is going to happen, I am really going to be excited, but I don't like, I'm a bit 50-50 at the moment, because it is a possibility, because seeing as Modern Warfare is not going to have zombies. And yeah, it's just honestly really insane, man. Like, I'm really happy for what Zombies has done for us, and whether the ending was CGI or not, I really did not mind at all. I was just happy for what it was. I really loved this map. The fact that they brought back the thunder gun, I thought was cool. The tundra gun, it's not the best, right? But I thought that was a cool aspect. And the Wonder Wolf, the new Wonder Wolf, I really do like. So apart from that though, I think Tag to Tone is a really good map. I like the fact that they added in Golden Pack Punch. I think the Easter egg was super cool at the end, with everything literally turning into Satan's hell room or whatever. But apart from that though, I thought everything was cool and all that shit. So honestly, if I could trade for what you've done, honestly, and it's just really like weird to think we've been through the story for 11 years, and it's just really insane, man. BO4 Zombies might not have been the best, but the story itself was good. And people mainly say the reason why BO4 Zombies was ruined was because of the story itself. BO3 mainly did focus on gameplay. There was story in there as well, but it mainly focused on gameplay. And I feel like that's what Treyarch need to do next. They need to bring back the BO3 mechanics. They need to do what they did with BO3. Like, honestly, I'm not saying this for my sake. I'm not saying that the fact that I hate BO4's mechanics. I'm just saying that for the community's sake. I want everyone to feel like zombies is their game again, you know. I want people to think zombies is good again, you know. So apart from that though, please bring back the BO3 mechanics for the next game, or whatever you do. Just don't do a BO4 stun. I'm not saying that the fact that I hate that. I don't hate the BO4 system at all. I think it's okay. But I think we can all agree BO3 was better because that's what the community liked, and let's keep it that way. Let's make everyone happy as much as possible. But apart from that though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, also to the channel. If you don't agree with this list, that's honestly fine, I don't care. But apart from that, yeah. And sorry for releasing this on a Thursday. I've just not had the time to upload recently. I've had tests at school, all that shit, and I'm really stressing out. And honestly, I'm trying to find a job for myself, like a wee mini job, and leave school as fast as I can, because honestly, school's really stressing me out. And I don't know, man. I don't know.